Today we were ranking strangers from brokest to richest. I got 5 numbers right here. This number represents the amount of money that they have in their checking account as we speak. First number is $720. That's good.
That's a good number.
That kid number is $3,500.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's a good amount of money. Third number is
Oh, nah, you shouldn't even be here.
You can't buy anything.
$1.50. All right, next number is 93 cents.
Jesus, those are angel numbers, though.
The last number, oh my God.
Why is this getting worse?
The last number is 46 cents.
Half of y'all are in poverty.
I think we give 3,500 to our top left, the
I
eyebrows.
refuse to give 3,500 to this white man.
Thank you.
I refuse.
Thank
even
you.
though I think it's right.
Yes.
He definitely does his eyebrows like that, so he's paying somebody.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even notice those
he
eyebrows.
does, yeah, he pays somebody to do his
Let me see your
eyebrows.
eyebrows. God damn, they look good. So who 3,500?
I'll give it to him.
Swag.
I'll give it to Money Man.
Money Man right here, $720.
Eyebrows.
Y'all have to understand, it is June in LA, and this man has on a winter hat.
Fact.
He is broke.
That's LA, though.
No.
No,
He
Danny's
is
right.
broke.
Who do you think here has the most amount of money?
Give it to my boy in the LRG 150.
You think the hat? What do you think?
I think the level of dust on his shoes.
Oh my God, can you zoom in? Can you see this? It's dusty.
I know. Okay, give him 150. and let's
Okay,
move
all right.
on.
We got 46 cents. Honestly, it's so close. Does it matter? I'm gonna go 93, 46, just to get it over with. Because I want to talk to these guys.
You said you sold 200 million in Italian liras or whatever. So you did that in Italy.
Correct.
What's your favorite Italian food?
Pasta.
Heard of it. Okay, he's good.
How often do you go back to Italy?
Every few years.
You're not going back to Italy every few years after you committed this big of a crime.
Where did you get arrested at, though? Here or there?
I have not been arrested for this. Statute of limitations is over, so I can speak about it.
Nick, you said you stole $85,000.
Yep.
That's a lot of money. What'd you do with it?
The cops took it.
Brother, so you went to jail.
Yes.
How long did you go to jail for?
10 years.
Did they touch on you? You not peeping where I'm going, because that's why he don't keep facial hair, because if he was somebody's madam, they don't let you keep facial hair.
Because you can't get the out.
Yo, y'all are crazy.
But what do you do for work now?
I'm a photographer at the restaurant
What year did you steal the money?
before I moved to the US.
So this is in the Ukraine.
Yeah.
Nick, what was the name of your private school that you went to?
Mount Vernon.
What? You so good at this.
Puff Daddy went to Mount Vernon.
So did Denzel.
So did Denzel. That's an actor. That's someone who looks up to Denzel. And it's probably like, Denzel went to the same school I went to.
Did you have any accomplices with you
My partner and his girlfriend who worked at the bank.
that you robbed?
Yeah.
So they were insiders.
Yes. She was an insider. He was my best friend, and we were in Europe together.
So how long did this plan take?
It literally took like 3 weeks at most.
Did the alarm go off in the bank?
No, she literally it was an inside job. So she handed us basically $16,000 under the premise that it was $100 while nobody else was looking, while we created a distraction.
Did you give her any of the money?
No. And she didn't want any of it. She thought that she was pregnant by my partner, who was the third guy in the heist. She was totally in love with him.
What's your partner's name?
Tim.
Is that who you left there?
She was left there, yeah.
Nick, tell us the story.
So basically, I stole $85,000 from my ex-girlfriend. She had a settlement check. She never cashed the check. And then I came down, she cashed it, put it in the trunk of her car. We went to go visit her niece at Walmart. While she went in the store, she told me to stay in the car. And I jacked the money in the car and left.
Your girlfriend, she has far too much information on you for you to get away with a crime like that.
Dan, what's the story?
Basically, in 1990, my buddy and I went to Rome. He got a girl pregnant. She worked at a bank. She came up with the idea as a joke. We all took it seriously, and 3 weeks later, we did it.
I'm not gonna lie though, earlier though, he said she thought she was pregnant. So why are you lying to me, Dan?
I have no idea whether she was pregnant or not.
Why did you just say that she was pregnant?
She thought she was pregnant.
Dan, walk me through the day at the bank when you stole the money.
Basically, we waited until right before it closed. We made sure that there were a bunch of people behind us and nobody in front of us. I would go to one teller, he would go to another, his girlfriend. She had the money all lined up. We figured out that the only amount she could hand over without like drawing attention was stacks about that high. And that's what she did. I made a big stink with the other teller. I was screaming so that the security guard would come over, escort me out while my friend was walking out with the money. And
You said this is her boyfriend. They have been together for how long?
literally just since we got there in Europe.
And she was ready to do a bank robbery with him, and she was pregnant after a week?
That doesn't make any sense.
What is the girlfriend's name?
Claudia.
And the partner's name?
Tim.
And then what happens next?
That night we decided to take a train to Naples.
With the girlfriend?
No, we just figured out that it would be too much drama, that it would just, I feel really bad about that. She was supposed to get a cut of it. She didn't really even want anything.
So you left her.
Yeah, it was not my choice.
Tim left with you, right? So she said, you and the father of my child, y'all go ahead.
No, they abandoned her, he's saying. He's saying I felt bad, we left her. All right, G-Money.
It's a 5-man team, but it always changes. But that's comfortable, so we want to have 5-man. Females and males are included. Some people follow the store owners. Some people keep watch. And the muscle, like me, actually go in and do the deed. Sometimes we'll hit 2 or 3 places at a time. We go to TJ or to the casino and try to clean up the money.
How did you get caught?
Snitches get stitches.
Oh.
They just filmed me and waited until I came out with all my crew, followed me down, and they had all the footage, and it was just easy from there.
He's lying, because I just told you, if somebody snitches on you and they say, hey, they're gonna hit this lick, the cops are not gonna watch you do it.
Tell us the story.
I didn't intend to do the robbery, but sometimes in life we have emergency situation. I needed to leave Ukraine. So when I found this small bank, I was standing behind the window of the bank. I was checking on people who tried to get cash from the lady. And so in order not to be on the cameras, I put this stupid mask on. I see the guy that he's kind of approaching the register. So I just ran inside and I just approached this guy.
You don't think to yourself there's probably cameras right outside the bank?
I thought about this. That's why I picked the corner where I'm not gonna be visible.
You're in there, you take the money, then what happened?
I exit through the door and I had to change my clothes, so they're not gonna describe the colors of my shoes, pants, and other stuff.
How does nobody catch you?
I have a best friend and I stayed at his place outside the city.
Okay, Scar, take us home, baby.
All right, so I was seeing this girl that worked at a women's clothing store. She was telling me about the pickup and the drop-off, that they'll have it every Thursday. So I knew that the pickup and the drop-off for the money. And I knew every day they were making thousands out of this women's clothing store. So one day, I'll hang out there with her, and then I was taking out the trash one day, and I was smoking a cigarette in the back, and I just put my head back against the wall, and I noticed that the wall was kind of flimsy, and I kind of touched it, and it kind of broke. It broke off. I had the idea this wall goes straight into the restroom. So I had that, me and that girl stopped talking because I was talking to someone else at that time. I was down on my luck one day and I remember about that store. So I drove by it, I scoped it out, everything was closed. I parked around the corner, so when I climbed over the building, I got my hammer, and I kind of did a Shawshank Redemption kind of thing where I broke through the wall. I just made enough space for me to just kind of jump in there, head in. I knew that the money was in the closet, so I opened up the closet, and sure enough, the money was there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it was already labeled, and it was really that easy.
That felt like a real story to me.
There's a few holes in that story. You said you broke through this wall, which I'm believe that. All of this money was just in a closet. Typically, after a day, companies will put money in a safe.
But it's a boutique.
And $6,000 is about what you'd make.
Lawrence, who do you think it is?
I'm gonna go with Bo. It sounds stupid, but yeah.
I don't know who it is, but I think Scar.
Honestly, bro, I think it's Scar. I think Scar was chilling and came up on a lick and then just received bad karma after that.
I'm gonna go G-Money.
Nick, I just don't think you drove to Colorado with that $85,000. Dan, I don't think it's you, only because if it's you, that's pretty f***ed up what y'all did.
There's a little boy growing up in Italy right now watching this video, being like, what the f***? I may start a podcast just to figure out what the f*** happened if you take a step forward. So I'm gonna cross you off. I don't think it's Bo.
Okay.
G-Money and Scar. I think some of the stories are real, but I don't think the robbing story is yours. If you were still in that lifestyle to some degree, you wouldn't be here today. You wouldn't be on camera in front of millions of people. So I'm gonna cross you off. I gotta go with Scar. We've been wrong a lot lately. Will the real robber step forward?
I told y'all. Told y'all.
Today we're doing Guess the Bank Robber. We have 5 people, 4 of them are actors making up a full story, and 1 of them was convicted of robbery. It feels like the guy in the middle is trying to be like the guy on the end.
The second guy makes me feel really safe.
Wait, you don't feel safe with us?
No,
I honestly think Zach probably think we the robbers. You have no facial hair, and that is one sign of criminality.
I tend to not trust the guys with that little patch in the middle of their facial hair.
Yeah, but that gives me like actor. Let's lock in our early vote. I'm going number 5.
I'm going with Dodgers.
You're going with Dodgers.
I've seen the news.
What you see on the news?
The guy in the Dodgers thing stole stuff.
There's a lot of white people stealing stuff too, running into these stores, Zach.
Yeah, but they don't arrest us. We get away with it.
I know. I'm gonna go, my man with the Hawaiian shirt.
I think him in the gray, he looks like he done been through some things.
I'm stereotypically going with number 5.
Number 1, what is your name? Where are you from? And tell us how much money you stole.
My name's Nick Ballard. I'm from New York, and I stole $85,000.
What part of New York?
Westchester, Mount Vernon.
New Rochelle's a very nice neighborhood. You telling me you out here stealing?
Number 2.
My name is Dan Roush. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, and I stole 200 million Italian lira.
Boston got some of the best bank robbers.
Okay, Ben Affleck.
Okay, number 3. What? Sorry to bother you.
They call me G Money. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I've stole over $100,000 in smash and grabs from LA all the way to Mexico.
So where in Mexico?
Tijuana.
All right, Zuckerberg, number 4.
My name is Bogdan. I'm from Ukraine. 12,000.
How did you steal it?
Small bank.
Number 5.
I'm Scar. I'm from South Central LA, and I stole close to $6,000.